God, I can't even remember this part. Oh, what book should I get? Okay. I could stay here all day. So this is Amelia. This is my new friend. Say hi, Amelia. I vlog. I just got a book from a vending machine. You girls, I'm so tired. You're wearing me out. That was incredible. Hey guys, it's Kayla from Scola, and today I'm in Chula Vista, California, checking out Feaster. I'm so excited to explore their incredible facilities today, but my first stop is going to be to meet their incredible staff and students. Let's go check it out. So Ms. Scallion, I really want to know, what is Feaster all about?
So Feaster, we are all about serving our learners. So that means creating different opportunities that are going to meet the needs of our students. In our mission and in our vision statement, we recognize the strengths, interests, and values of our students. So creating programs that support them academically based on their needs and supporting them emotionally as well. So we have things like a counseling department where we have dedicated counselors for lower elementary, upper elementary, and middle school as well. So we have 3 counselors on our site that are here to help those social emotional learning needs of our students. In addition, we have a program that's called our Mind Labs program, which is an opportunity for students to go and learn the STEAM concepts that are really relevant to them. So we have an engineering lab, we have a science lab, we have a technology lab, we have a full dance classroom, we have an art teacher who is just a dedicated art teacher. We also have a physical education department that helps support our students' health needs and their overall wellness. And then we have a music teacher as well. So all of those opportunities are provided to our students so that we're really teaching the whole child and showing them opportunities that they may not even be aware of yet, so that they can explore their own strengths, interests, and values.
I absolutely love that. You're giving them so many opportunities, not just to learn academically, but about who they are as a person.
Oh yes, it's so important to know who you are. And if we can start fostering that thought process early on from TK to kinder, all the way up to 8th grade, that's truly going to benefit our kiddos in the long run.
Oh, absolutely. So right now we're actually peeking in on their awards ceremony. This is something that Feaster does every single quarter to recognize students with perfect attendance, academic growth, and you're really representing their character strengths. I really love that we have this opportunity to peek in and see these students who've done so well this quarter. So out of all the options where families could send their children to school, why choose Feaster?
Yes, because Feaster exists to develop the whole child. So we really exist to create opportunities for our students, from athletics to their academic education to just the supportive programs that we offer to our families. So for example, our parents who are here on campus, they have opportunities to come in, they can participate in Zumba classes. Yeah, it's really cool. They really get into it, which is an amazing opportunity for our families. And it's something that they came to us and they said, hey, we want to build a stronger community amongst our parents so that we really can develop that school culture. We said, great, let's get you here on campus. What are some things that you're interested in? And they were like, well, we want healthier habits. We want to get moving more. We're like, awesome. So we hired a Zumba teacher who comes in once a week.
That.
Yes. And she actually just works with our parents to teach a Zumba class, and they all hang out afterwards. And our school leaders are able to stop in and hear more feedback from the parents. And then based on the feedback that our parents are communicating with us, we're able to create different opportunities for our students based on what their parents are recognizing are their actual needs. So we just started something that we're super excited about, our cheer team, who welcomed you all this morning.
We will rock you, stop you, gotta be the best team that we are. We will rock you, stop you, gotta be the best team that we are.
They are going to be the elementary school cheer team. And then we're starting a 1st through 3rd grade cheer team for our lower elementary school as well. Because our parents were saying that they were interested in having more dance and coordination classes for our lower elementary students. So creating those opportunities is truly essential. Another big concern that our parents expressed was that they didn't have a good place or a good routine in place for their students to do when schools were on break. Because realistically, if you look at the average work schedule, schools don't match with that at all. So we said, okay, through our ELOP coordinator, we're going to create spring intercession programs, summer intercession programs, potentially additional intercession programs for whenever other school breaks do arise. And those are opportunities for students to learn things like drones, like they're flying drones in our library, which is just amazing. They're making them do backflips, and they're using coding to actually develop those skills and to make the drone do what they want to do. We also just started an esports team who they are competing competitively, playing different video games, and they're actually competing against high schoolers.
Wow.
Yes. And then we're going to have students who actually get to MC, or they're going to be reviewing the plays over the microphone so that they can give us a play-by-play for anyone who happens to be streaming the esports competitions live. And then our athletics program is always truly impressive. With our entire athletics team, we're able to offer things like flag football, soccer, basketball, our cheer team, of course, for lower elementary and middle school as well. And we're even looking at adding a volleyball team as well.
That is absolutely incredible. It sounds like no matter what students are interested in, they can find something for them here.
Yes, absolutely. So many opportunities, and they're always changing because our students' needs change.
Oh, absolutely.
So we're able to reach out to our families and our students as well and get some feedback and figure out what other opportunities they would benefit from.
That's great.
Thank you.
So right now I'm in the engineering classroom. So this is where students get to explore science, technology, engineering, art, and math in a really hands-on way. They come in here to work on projects, work with their peers, and really get innovative with their thinking. So I'm joined right now by 2 8th graders, and they are just star students here. So Ayana, I want to know, what do you really love about going to school here?
Well, that's a tough question. I love a lot of things about Feaster, but I love that the connection that you can have with the teachers and even like staff members too. And I love how they offer you so many opportunities here and how they make you feel welcomed and safe. And for one example, one of the opportunities that they offered me was the Voice of the Falcon, which I do every Friday. And I love coming here on Friday, especially to do the Voice of the Falcon. I love it.
That's awesome. And then what about you, Mohammed?
One thing I love about Feaster is probably their programs that they have here. For example, right now I'm in musical theater, which basically like we get to learn how to act and play roles. And one thing that's really cool about Feaster too is probably their program for athletic, which is pretty cool. I'm in the football team. We're doing pretty good right now, 2-0, 2 wins. So yeah, I like the athletics.
That's awesome. And I know you guys are both in musical theater. We have Beauty and the Beast here for your upcoming musical. That's so exciting. And then I also know you guys are 8th graders, which means high school next year. So tell me how you're feeling about that and how you really feel like this school's prepared you to make that next step.
Well, for one, like I said earlier, the teachers, they teach you that what you're going to do in high school, it's not like they give you a comparison between middle school and high school, and basically they prepare you for it and they tell you like what to expect. And then they give you what do we call it? They give you suggestions like, oh, like let's say like I'm really into piano, like oh they give me suggestions of which high school to go to, so that way like I said earlier, like how I want to learn piano, they tell me like, oh, this high school has a very good like piano like department or like stuff like that. And like the teachers really just prepare us a lot for high school.
That's awesome. And what about you, Mohammed?
One thing the school has really prepared me to get ready for high school is probably get to learn the different programs here, so I can know in high school which classes I should take or not. And one thing that they get me here ready is like to stay after school, to know how to keep up with my grades and do my work. So that really helps me a lot, and how Feaster helps me get ready for high school.
That's awesome. Well, I can already tell you guys are going to do incredible. Good luck next year.
Thank you.
So Ms. Gallian, I really feel like you guys are a family here at Feaster. So tell me more about your community and how you're creating that strong school culture.
So one of the things that we are really big on here at Feaster is, just like you said, creating a family and creating a true sense of community. So here at Feaster, we reach out to our parents on a consistent basis, and we hear from them to better understand their needs. So for example, we are standing in our brand new La Bodeguita, which is a whole entire resource for parents to come. Say for example, it suddenly gets cold here in Southern California, which believe it or not happens. They're able to stop in and say, I need a new jacket. My kid grew 2 sizes since the last time I bought one. We're like, awesome, come on in, we got you. Or say, for example, for whatever reason, they're able to make it to the grocery store that week. They can come on in, and we have an entire food bank that we've kept in stock here on campus for families to come. We just had a parent come and say, hey, diapers are super expensive. What resources do we have? So we reached out to a diaper service that we knew was creating a donation, and we were able to bring diapers on campus so they didn't even have to travel. So it's truly creating that family in the sense that we are reaching out consistently and understanding what the needs are of the community who we serve. And that's what makes us a true family here at Feaster.
I absolutely love that.
Thank you.
So right now, I think I'm on my favorite space on the entire campus. This is the Feaster Farm. So this is where students who are part of the Animal Care Club can actually care for the chickens that are in the chicken coop in the back. And they actually incubated the eggs themselves to raise those chickens. So they get farm fresh eggs here, but they're also growing a ton of produce, a ton of flowers here. So students have the opportunity to really get hands-on with science, learn about plant biology, life cycles, and all of that. So what an incredible hands-on opportunity for these students. So Mr. Frazier, as a teacher here, I want to hear from you, what is the learning experience like for your students?
Well, I think one of the best aspects of our middle school program is the fact that we are a small, contained middle school. Not having 3,000 12-year-olds running around is really an asset. We get to continue to meet with parents to involve them in their students' education. We get to work in a lot of small group settings to really get some one-on-one time with as many students as we can, which really allows us to target on what their strengths are and the areas that they actually need help.
That's incredible. And I know you guys are doing a lot of hands-on learning as well and have so many opportunities to really take that learning to the next level for students.
So my favorite next level moment, I have to pitch my greenhouse project because we are chock full of produce right now. And my main focus in my elective is really connecting kids with fresh food, making them think about the foods they eat, and just making good decisions going forward to make sure they can live the healthiest lives they can.
Absolutely. That's so incredible. So Mr. Gordillo, I know you guys have a really unique program here, giving students an opportunity to learn 2 languages. That's your dual immersion program. Can you tell me a little bit more about that?
Yeah, at Feaster, we offer what's called a dual immersion program. It offers students a very unique educational experience. Throughout the day, students engage in learning activities both in English and in Spanish, so it's a 50-50 program here. And so it fosters bilingualism and biliteracy. The approach not only strengthens their language skills, but also promotes their cultural competence and their appreciation for different cultures. So at Feaster, the students gain valuable linguistic skills, their proficiency levels increase, and they receive a global perspective. This prepares them for success in a very increasingly interconnected world. So they leave Feaster with many skills, exposures to different kinds of people, and a very diverse thought.
I absolutely love that. Well, that's a wrap for today here at Feaster Charter School. We had so much fun exploring all of their incredible facilities and meeting their staff and students. If you're interested in joining this community, make sure to head to their website for more information and, of course, Scola.com. See you guys in the next one.